What's going on, everybody? Welcome to NerdCaveGames. My name is Brian, and today we're completing the Knight Sword quest in Old School Runescape. For this quest, you will need level 10 mining in order to mine the bluerite ore. You're also going to need a pickaxe, a red berry pie, which you can make by combining a pot of flour with water to create pastry dough, and then use the pastry dough on a pie tin, which you can purchase at any general store, and then use red berries, which can be found south of Varrock, with the pie dish, and to create a uncooked red berry pie, cook the pie, and then you get a cooked red berry pie. You're also going to want some Varrock teleports as well as some Falador teleports and 4 iron bars. You only need 2 to complete the quest. However, if you want to keep your own bluerite sword, you're going to need an extra 2. Basically, throughout the quest, you're building a bluerite sword, and at the end, they keep the bluerite sword. But if you want to make your own, you're going to need 2 extra of these bars. Then you're going to want to head to Falador Castle, which is being shown on the map right here. Once you get here, you're going to want to talk to the squire and ask him how life is as a squire. Run through all the options. He's going to explain to you that he needs you to make a new bluerite sword for him, accept the quest, and we are officially ready to go. Next, you're going to teleport to Varrock, head into the Varrock castle. All the way in the back, you're going to find the Varrock library, where you're going to talk to Reldo about the quest. While talking to Reldo, ask him if he knows anything about the Imcando dwarves, and he's going to explain to you that they like red berry pie. He's going to explain to you that the dwarves like red berry pie, which is why we have a red berry pie. Now you're going to want to teleport back to Falador, leave Falador south, and go all the way past Port Sarum to Thurgo's house, which is being shown on the map right here. Once here, you're going to want to talk to Thurgo and ask him if he wants some red berry pie. Now talk to him again and ask him about the sword. He'll explain to you that he can make one, however he will need a picture in order to make it. Now we're going to head back to Falador and talk to the squire about the portrait. He's going to explain to you that Sir Vaven would have it in his cupboard in his room. Now to get there, we're going to head through these 3 doors and go all the way to the ladder on the east side. Head up the ladder. Now we're going to head west through 2 sets of doors and up the stairs. Now's where you're going to have to get a little tricky. The cupboard is in the room located to the south of me. If Sir Viven is in the room, you're going to want to open the door and let him wander into this room. Then you can go ahead and enter. If you're already like me and he was already outside, then you're fine. But basically, if he's in the room with you and you try to go through the cupboard, he will, get mad at you and not let you go through it. Now that we have the portrait, we're going to head back to Thurgo. Once back here, we're going to talk to Thurgo and give him the portrait. Thurgo is going to explain to you that he now knows what type of sword it is. It's a bluerite sword, so to make the bluerite, you're going to head north of Thurgo's house to this dungeon entrance, and we're going to enter the dungeon. Now, while in the dungeon, there are some pretty high-level monsters that will attack you. However, level 3s have completed this quest, so it's definitely possible. We're basically going to run through the dungeon into the snowy area to mine the bluerite. Now, I'm going to mine 2 pieces of bluerite ore, and hopefully I can actually make it. I didn't bring any food, so we'll see. If I die, I'll just get more food and then come back and do this. But we're going to run all the way through, mine the bluerite. If you don't want a bluerite sword, you just have to mine 1. But once again, you just want to be careful of the monsters that will attack you. Alrighty, once you get into the snowy area, you're just going to head to a little mining location on your mini-map where you'll find some bluerite rocks. Just be careful of the ice warriors here. If you kind of position yourself, you should be fine without them attacking you. I actually got lucky and there's a player here killing the ice warriors, so I'm fine in that regard. But once you mine your 2 bluerite ores, you are good to exit the dungeon. Talk to Thurgo and give him the items, and he will make you a bluerite sword. Now at this point, if you want your own bluerite sword and you have the extra materials, you're just going to want to drop the bluerite sword, talk to him again, and he'll make you another one. Now that we've got our bluerite sword, we're all good. We're going to head back to the castle to talk to the squire. Now you're going to want to talk to the squire, give him the sword, and congratulations, you have officially completed the Knight Sword quest. As a reward, you're given 1 quest point, 12,725 smithing experience. Now if you haven't started smithing at all, this is going to bump you up pretty high. I believe it will get you to level 22 from level 1. So it's quite a bit of smithing experience. I'm not really sure if I got all the way up to 41, and I was at like 35. So it's just saying that is quite a bit of smithing experience that this quest rewards you. and that's mainly why a lot of low-level players will do this quest, is for the smithing experience. Now, the bluerite sword doesn't do much. It doesn't have a special attack, and it's a fairly low-level sword because you only need level 10 smithing to actually make the sword. So it's a very low-level sword. I just made it to show you guys that you can make your own. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions or other things you'd like me to add in future videos, make sure you leave that in the comments area. You can hit me up on all the social medias linked in the description bar. I'm going to leave you guys here. Have a super fantastic day. Get out there, do your best, and success will follow.